All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Williams starting with a pass here. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win. There aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
2nd and 3 now. From the gun, jumps in. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Now a give. It's Gibson headed right. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
First and 10 from the 41.
Let's go now. Check go.
Williams on the play action. That's complete. Cole Kmet. And they're going to be down close to the 35 as he goes out. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
1st down, ball at the 36. That's more with a catch out left. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Brought to a halt by Brian Cook.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second and 6 coming up here.
19 line. Ready.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. That's to his back, Roshan Johnson. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
1st down from the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 17 at the 22-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Trying again following the sack. That throw finds Kmet. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st. It was the rookie from Ohio State there to bring him down.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Go.
3rd down, here's Williams. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So on 4th down, out is Cairo Santos for the Bears field goal. This 32 yards out on the right hash. Carney's kick is good. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Xavier Gibson now to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing right away here, Goff. This is on target to Xavier Gibson. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
A gain of 21 yards.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Taking his shot. Deep down the field it goes. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Lions finish off their opening drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Extra point is good in this wintry weather. And the Lions won up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Moore with a return. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Williams. Komet brings it in. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Shotgun handoff to Johnson. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Working from the gun, Williams. Completed here to Komet. And he'll get it up to the 44. That's good for 7 yards. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Let's go.
Here's 2nd and 5. Bails out of the pocket quick. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Now throw in the direction of DJ Moore. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
Set. Check
A give on third to Gibson. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. As that running back's come up with more than he's used to on third down, he made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly, but he sure made that one look routine.
First down, and they go right back to him. Has another lane.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Let's go now.
Williams from the gun. He's got it at the 5. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears take a second quarter lead. DJ Moore, the touchdown. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. Makes a cut to the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
And that will not be enough for a first down.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
And he's there to knock away the pass and force a fourth down.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their offense a first down. And suddenly a chance to take the lead re-enters the picture following that penalty. Running it after the penalty. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Another one for Gibbs. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. Just a couple on the pickup there, so back-to-back runs leave him with a 3rd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He's on the move. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. Chased out to his right. And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a Jared Goff touchdown. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down, didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise, and in the end brought the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain. He did it with his mind, but you've got to be able to improvise, as you said. You got to be able to create when a play breaks down, and when you can put 6 on the board, man, does that infuse your offensive group with confidence.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Moore with a return. This return makes it up to the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Now Williams. Throw right side hauled in by Komet. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Ready? Go!
Gibson here from the gun. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Here we go, set! Ready?
From the 46. Able to get it to Moore. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bears first down. Jumps in up the middle. We'll have him gain about a handful there. That was a Fatu Melifonwu there to make the play. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Alex Anzalone there on the stop. They managed a single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. The Bears with some work to do, trailing in this game. And the Lions into a nickel set for 3rd down.
Ready?
Williams set to pass. Complete beyond the marker. He's got the first down grab and still going. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Set, go.
From the red zone now. On the move, headed right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
It's Johnson on 2nd down. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. They'll try it right with Gibson. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears get some late points and the lead. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there, not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense, and that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
This one is up and good. And the Bears push their lead to 3. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Goff. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
This is one of those cases, Kate, where basketball and football blend together. You know, great zone defenses in basketball, you think about them through the years, they trust one another. They know where they are as defenders on that court. Same thing in coverage. When you trust one another, when you communicate, good things happen. Just like that, you suffocate a pocket because there's nowhere for the quarterback to go.
And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Good. 5. 5.
On first down, it's gone. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space, Steve. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Finds him over the middle. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game. But boy, Brock, what a shot. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Throwing again, it's Goff. St. Brown there to bring it in. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
He's going deep this time. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the intended receiver. And it sets up second down.
The defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up. It cost him that catch.
Here comes the final play of our first half. To throw again here, 2nd and 10, it's Goff. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Gibson now to return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Now you won. What?
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You call that first down running play, you don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Tight end going in motion here. Goff on 1st and 10. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Couldn't connect on 1st, it's 2nd down. Goff. And that's incomplete, and he's happy to have that one fall compared to, well, the alternative. Looked like it was going to be picked there.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Go, come on!
Now gone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of fourth down. The Lions readying for the punt. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. And he sends it up amongst the flurries of snow. And he locates the ball amid the flurries of snow to make the fair catch. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it's going to be Bears football. They're set up at the 35 now.
Set up!
First down, Williams. Escapes out to the left. He's keeping it. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Go! Go!
Brought in right side by Moore. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he carries it for a big gain that gets him down into the red zone. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Here we go!
Williams on the play action. He brings it in. And this is down all the way to the 3.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Ready!
Gibson. Can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
Ball still at the 3 as they get set for 2nd and goal.
Here we go, set!
He'll try it again with Gibson. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Just a couple on that play. It's going to be 3rd and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
Only 1 yard on the pickup. Oh, boy, now they're facing 4th and goal.
It takes an impressive amount of strength, that low man winning, to hold the line against a sneak, even when you know it's coming. That's well done.
Less than a yard, all that's needed on 4th and goal.
Come on, set! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal! Drop low 80!
Here we go with Johnson. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Bears push their lead further to start the half. Well, they took a gamble, and it paid off with a touchdown on 4th and goal.
And to do it on the ground at that's a confidence builder. Confidence builder for the big guys up front. Confidence builder for the running back to win at the line of scrimmage. And frankly, Kate, a confidence builder for this fan base that loves coaches being aggressive and going for it on 4th down.
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call.
Cairo Santos, the kickoff for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Fields the hard squib kick. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll go right side with Gibbs. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. Second down now, 7 to go. From the 27. Hits him on the out route. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st down throw from Goff. Buying some time right. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
The challenge with so many sacks is it just disrupts everything in the rhythm and timing of your offense. All of these negative plays. Hey, this league and this game is hard enough when you're on schedule. All of these sacks set you behind the chain.
That's grabbed inside the 30. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Williams. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Out of the gun, here's Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Let's go.
Working from the gun, Williams. Escapes the pocket. And once again, they can't connect.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Call that a punt of 47 yards. And the Lions will go on offense. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap here to go. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Gibbs now from the gun. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bears territory. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
3rd down run by Gibbs. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's Lions ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Go. Four down. Set.
They go play action with Goff. Headed out right. Complete out to the right side. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And he works it down to the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 5, and he's just short. So that's 3rd and less than a yard. Again, it's Gibbs. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
Kicked well, and this is good! And in the 4th quarter, that's going to tie the game.
After I'd imagine dozens and dozens of kicks into that net on the sideline staying warm, Kate, he finally gets his chance to knock a field goal through the uprights. And, of course, he wasn't going to whiff on that opportunity.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Moore with a return. This return makes it up to the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
And go.
Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Williams from the gun. His lofty little throw is going to wind up incomplete. Couldn't find DJ Moore on that throw. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
70 Lions. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Third down. Here's Williams. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Chicago brings out the punting unit. And this will be his second effort of the contest. And he sends it up amongst the flurries of snow. Calls fair catch and has it inside the 40-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Motion man is the tight end here, going left. Off play action, Goff. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup, you got to get in that huddle. You know, and quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. An 8-yard pickup on the play. At least headed the right way, but it's 3rd and 13. Out of the shotgun, Goff. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Terrell Smith. And the Bears are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
That's so cool. He really did it all for him, didn't he? First he forced the turnover, and then he set them up in a better spot with a really nice return. Yeah, he had designs on doing the scoring for him, too. One more move, and he might have broken it for 6.
On the double.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
Out of the pistol, Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I love a good bootleg just like every other quarterback does. And bootlegs are most effective, Kate, when you're running it first and you deceive that defense. But if you're not running it, or it's a poor fake, or you got a defense that is sound, well, you have the opportunity to get hit in the face in less than 2 seconds, just like that.
Cup on the catch. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down.
That's really good instinct by the eyes up in the sky. The play. Space on the perimeter, a well-timed screen, and a positive gain out of it.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Dragon 60. Check go.
Back to throw it. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Here we go. Here we go.
He's got it. That's going to be a 1st and more. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a 4th quarter lead. touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Gibson now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25. The drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. Oh, baby, he gets rocked and the ball is out. And no turnover, it's going to stay with the offense. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10.
14, 17.
From the gun, Goff. Finds a seam down the middle. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Lions down by 7. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Goff back to throw. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions cut it to a point late in this one. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean into his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
Down inside 2 minutes now. They're going to line up to try the onside kick. And it looks like the Bears are able to recover that kick. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Needed to try it, we all get it, but didn't work. Still now have those 3 timeouts to fall back on.
They did need to try it, but I think there is a school of thought of, hey, also kick it deep with those 3 timeouts. So now your defense can't give up a yard. Right now, you've really burdened your defense to get a quick stop, a quick stop, a quick stop, and make sure they do not give up any yardage to this opposing offense.
Let's go defense. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. A give up the middle to Gibson. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. And right away we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Here we go, set.
Here's Gibson on 2nd down. And he's brought down for a loss. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
A 5th defensive back into the game for the Lions. 3rd down coming. Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. The defense takes its third and final timeout, as they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. Important moment as they turn to Cairo Santos. He was good on his first kick. Gonna need to hit this one well to go 2 for 2. And this one's off the mark. It's gonna wind up short and too far right. And their lead will remain unchanged in the fourth.
Kate, they had a chance to take a field goal out of the picture, and I don't know how I can quantify this other than hope. Now you've provided hope for that opponent because they know just get themselves into range and they can take care of business on their end.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Laporta with the grab. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Here he is to throw. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. The time is there, but the timeouts are not. So you've got to be smart. It's 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Throw complete to Williams. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions have taken the lead late. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Hey, kill! Turbo's up.
Back to throw. Well, still throwing, and this is intercepted. And the Bears have some new life in the fourth. So a little pressure alleviated by the touchdown, but plenty still remains. Gonna need to manufacture another trip to the end zone as they trail by 5.
This feels a little bit like a golf event to me, Kate, where those golfers will spend a big round not even looking at the scoreboard, not even know where they sit. But then when it gets down to winning time, they do know exactly what they need. And to consider that golf analogy, well, this team now needs a birdie when it matters the most.
Moore with a return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Set, ready, go!
Williams on the play action. Completed here to Komet. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, set!
To throw, Williams. It's taken in by Roma Dunze. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Here's Williams. And a man is there to knock that away.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
Ready up!
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready!
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Come 19! Come 19! Hunt!
Throwing now. Throw left side, complete. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's good for a Bears first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Two timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10.
19 Rattler. Let's go. 19 Lion. Set go.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Gets this to Johnson. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. Still one more in their pocket to use.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
And that's a touchdown. The catch is made, and they lead just before the end of this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
He's throwing for it! And unable to connect on that throw, so they're still ahead. Now they just have to defend it over the final seconds here.
36. Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Gibson now to return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap here to Goff. That's to the sideline. It's a catch by Williams. And he gets out of bounds, stopping the clock, but not the big play they needed. Just a gain of 5. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 28. Laporta pulls it in along the sideline. And he stops the clock and moves the chains. 14 seconds to go. That's a pickup of 9. And that'll be first down, Detroit. Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down throw from Goff. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
To throw again here, 2nd and 10. It's gone. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Looking to throw it. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out, without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
One final shot here. Buys time, rolling right. Try and push it deep downfield. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the Bears come away with a win. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. The Bears winners, as we say so long from Chicago.
Go, 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 shorty. It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give cause that's your birthday. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, it's always drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you sell like Eminem, you get plenty of groupie love. Look, homie, ain't nothing changed. Roll down, G's up. I see exhibit in the cutting, man. Running, man. Watch how I move, you mistake before I play up. Been hit with a but I don't walk with a limp. In the hood, in the LA, they saying 50, you hot. They like me, I want them to love me like they love pop. But holla in New York, the show, they tell you I'm local. And the plan is to put the rap game in the choke. I'm fully focused, man. My money on my mind, got a meal out the deal, and I'm still in the grind. Now shorty says she feeling my style, she feeling my flow. A girl from Wooded, they ready to find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. My flow, my show brought me to go. That brought me all my fancy things. My crib, my cars, my clothes, my shoes.
I think he knows when I play with him like that, when I say to him like that, have my with him like that. I think he knows when I play with him like that, when I say to him like that, that he's coming right back. She's a provocateur, dance floor connoisseur, weeks of Friday for sure. Tell the girls we're taking a detour. Give him help, yeah. Get these boys help, yeah. She does it well, oh yeah. I do it myself, oh yeah. Candy necklace on my hips, butterflies on my wrist. Put your hands on me like this. Need to go head to toe. TT, she's gauzy. Give her one kiss just softly. Tease him and get him me. I think he knows when I play with him like that, when I say to him like that, have my with him like that. I think he knows when I play with him like that, when I say to him like that, that he's coming right back.
Like ice cream on Shanty, playing in AMG. Let it rain on me. On my head, boys, I'm on my knees like that. Lord, please pray for me. Save your grace for me.
Say, boy, what you want? Get that. Shoot in my mouth, shoot in my and one. Okay, on the real, I'ma take his soul. I'ma take him from his